Today is the first day of the fall sports season as Ohio high school football teams get ready to kick off their regular season games on August 22nd. Tonight we begin our previews of local football teams in our high school football first look. I take a closer look and preview the upcoming season for the Marietta Tigers.
High school football first look sponsored by WVU Parkersburg.
The Marietta Tigers have a new man in charge. Mike Kuffner will be heading into this season as the head coach of the team. He was previously the defensive coordinator at Parkersburg High School before taking his first head coaching job with the Tigers. Coach Kuffner has had to adjust going from PHS to Marietta.
If you have 70 guys at Parkersburg, it's like, that's a little low. And then you come here and it's like, the numbers are not where I want them to be right now. But again, that comes with, us doing our part, putting wins on the board and really bringing the community involved in this and making kids want to be a part of it. And that's kind of what we've been trying to do since day one, is build a culture that kids want to be a part of. The guys that we have here that have done a really good job, they're buying in. I think they're having fun, enjoying it. And at this point, that's all we can ask for.
During the offseason, Coach Kuffner has gotten the chance to get acclimated with his new players. Seniors Will Tornes and Braden Ploggart talk about what it's been like having a new coach lead the way.
It's been great. He works us hard, a lot of hard work and a lot of new stuff like learning, getting more ball smart and all that. It's awesome.
Getting the ball a lot more, moving out wider, playing this new position that I'm learning, wide receiver, and it's getting tough, but he's a huge help. He's a huge help just working with us and leading us through the way.
Now that he's leading the team, Coach Kuffner is looking to bring plenty to the table in his first season with Marietta.
Obviously, for me, it's an exciting time because it's my first opportunity as a head coach. So I'm looking to bring, I'm only 35, so I still think I'm a little bit young, bring a little youthfulness to it and a little excitement, and just kind of, bring some, a different touch, a different spin on what they've had previously. Try to do some different things, different things with the community.
Going into this season, the Tigers lose some experience with guys such as Drew Warden and Seth Britton leaving the program. However, they do bring back plenty of pieces like Will Tornes, Braden Ploggart, Teddy Bauer, Kobe Alexander, Lucas Miller, and Owen Riley. The team also has multiple players who will see bigger roles.
They're seniors that don't have quite as many varsity reps like a Tim Simons or a Levi Jackson that we're going to lean on and rely on a little bit, and so we've got a lot of new faces, I would say, especially offensively, but it's exciting for them getting their chance to kind of prove themselves and shine a little bit as well.
Marietta was unable to return to the postseason last year after falling to its rival Warren in the regular season finale. However, the team did finish with a winning record, which is a sign of hope for the fall, and Coach Kuffner wants to continue improving the program.
I want to come in and build off of that momentum they had last year. Last year was a great season for them, 6 wins. I think it was their best season in like 20 years. So I obviously don't want to come in my first year and take a step back from that, right? We want to use that as a stepping stone and look to get that, 7-8 win season and really turn this program around, for the long haul, obviously. And that's kind of the ultimate goal, and, obviously compete for the TSL title. Those are all goals of ours.
From Marietta, Josiah Schuneman, WTAP Sports, this is home.